Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Purgatory, and I'm bringing you another Splatoon 2 video. I'm actually going to be reviewing the new game mode for ranked, which is called Clam Blitz. I'm a little outdated on this, so I'm going to be called outdated review. But basically, to sum up, Clam Blitz, it's basically okay. How should I start this? So you're put on a map, and it's the same spawns as usual, but spread around the map is a bunch of clams that you have to collect. When you collect 10 clams, those clams form into a football, and after they form into a football, you have to go to the enemy bases, to the enemy's giant ball, whatever that is. It looks like it's like a field goal in the back, but there's a ball in front of it. And you gotta throw that football onto that giant barrier that they have, and it fills up with clams. And your teammates, they can also get the footballs as well, and they can just throw it in there. And each thing gives your team 10 clams, and the first one to reach 100, or the people to have the less amount of clams needed, wins the game. With an exception, if a barrier is up, they get plus 10. So whenever you're it's the end of the game and your barrier's down, you don't have that plus 10. Your barrier's their barrier's open, you don't have that plus 10. So yeah. So this mode, it's actually a very good addition to Splatoon 2. It's very obviously, Splatoon is very fishy kind of a game. That's no pun intended, no stupid thing, but Splatoon 2 is very much it has a questionable art style, but it's addictive, I guess I should say. But and this mode kind of fits it in a way, because it has a bunch of kids who love to play sports, and their main sport is turf wars, the Rainmaker, all that other stuff, and then there's Clam Blitz. And that is actually a pretty cool mode because it has clams, something to do with the fish. So yeah, this mode is it's downright fun. It's so much fun. I've played for about 2 hours, and I can safely say that I really enjoyed the mode. But as of all things, it's not perfect, and I'll go through those right now. This mode, it's fun, but it has its flaws. One of them being, I feel like the collision with the ball in the enemy team should not exist, because there are many times to where I would throw the ball on the team's barrier, but the enemy team, if somebody jumps in front of me, just completely on accident, if somebody just jumps in front of me, it bounces back. It happened to me quite a few times. I didn't record it, but I have a few tidbits of footage here to kind of show you guys what happens in the game. But I enjoy the game mode, but that's one of my gripes with it. I feel like collision just shouldn't exist. Also, the throw distance should be just a tad bit further. Why I complain about the collision between the ball and an enemy player, or just anybody at all, is the fact because the ball doesn't go far when you throw it. You have to be right next to the enemy's barrier in order for the ball to actually hit it, and you got to get your aim on right. And this game being so fast paced, it's really hard to just kind of throw it. To aim and throw it, so you kind of have to quickly look up, throw it, and there goes my fucking headphones. That scared the crap out of me. Anyways, but basically you're stuck with that, and I don't know, it's very confusing why they would make the decision to make it to where the ball collides with other people. I can understand it colliding with your teammates, because your teammates can catch it and throw it, but when it comes to an enemy team, every time I throw it, I swear, this may be a myth, but literally every time I throw it, sometimes an enemy will jump in front of it and it'll bounce back, and I can't do anything about it. But yeah, those are my only gripes with it. But all in all, I think this mode has a really awesome flow. I think it fits this game's like art style and the like its gameplay very well. Just if you change those two things, I feel like this game mode would be perfect. Like, and it's possibly my favorite one to play other than Splatoon. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Rainmaker, but I am okay with the tower control. But Rainmaker is the only game mode I'm not too enjoyed with, but I do like playing it. Like, it's just whenever it's up, I may not play ranked. I'll just probably go to Turf War. Unless it has a new map in there that I didn't play. If you look, there's gameplay of Mako Mart. I think that's what it's called. A very small map. Very, very good flow, though. I feel like I want to try to recreate that map in CSGO or whatever other game I can make a multiplayer map on. But anyways, that is my review. For a simple, I guess, score for this, I'm gonna give it about a 4 out of 5, or I guess you could say 9 out of 10. It's a fantastic mode, but to get that perfect score, I think you just make the collision better, collision non-existent for enemy players, and make the ball throw distance a little bit farther. Not like overpoweringly like throw it across the map. I mean, like, be able to at least stand a good distance away and then throw it. So that's my only 2 gripes, and that's really it. I love this game mode. I'm loving Splatoon 2 all over again. I'm gonna try to live stream it whenever I can. That's my review. Hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy. If you're brand new to this channel, I do a bunch of content like this, like reviews and video games and first-person shooters, almost every genre possible. Expect some Monster Energy Supercross. It's a giant name, but expect some gameplay of that later. But for now, yeah, guys, have a great day. I love you guys. Goodbye.